Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. If you're new here, I upload beauty videos. I would love it if you stuck around and subscribed. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you beauty empties that I've recently used up. Once again, before we get into the empties, I'm not like a beauty expert, skincare expert, anything like that, but these are just my opinions, my personal opinion. And if you want to see that, make sure you keep on watching. Before we get into it, if there was any doubt, like this is my favorite outfit of I love daisies. Daisies are my favorite. I love daisies. We got my daisy shirt given to me by my bestie. I have some daisy earrings that I purchased through a Rocks box one of the months. And then I also have this daisy ring that was also given to me by my bestie. There are daisies in the background. If you can see, my lock screen is, well, my phone background is daisies, both my lock screen and my home screen. They are pictures that my best friend sent to me from England. Apparently there are daisies over there. So, I mean, apparently daisies are abundant over there. Anyway, I just really like daisies. They make me happy. So if there's any question, or if you're wondering how much I love daisies, that's how much. The first two things I'm going to discuss first, because they don't fit in my little container for empties. First off, I have some Parents' Choice baby shampoo. I use this to clean my brushes. I will continue to use this to clean my brushes. I already have another one that I've already started using. I like this because it's pretty inexpensive as well. I clean my brushes about weekly. Like, is that weird? Even if it is weird, I clean my brushes about weekly. Next up, I have a set of sheet masks. So sheet masks, I don't like save the container every single time I use them, and I don't necessarily even use them all the time. I just really like skincare. I like pampering my skin and taking care of my skin. So were these specific ones revolutionary? No, because like I can't tell you that, but I just wanted to mention that I have used up at least some sheet masks, and I plan on continuing to use sheet masks in the future. That being said, I might use a sheet mask tonight. So, sheet masks. Now starting at the top, this is a Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This is the Airbrush Flawless setting spray. I feel like it probably honestly worked about the same as the Urban Decay All Nighter, but I did go back to the Urban Decay All Nighter. I've used this one for years, not the specific bottle, but this, you know, type of setting spray for years. And I didn't really love the scent of this. It wasn't like super strong, overpowering, but just personally didn't love the scent. Another thing that I didn't totally love, I do have another one of these though, so I can also maybe form my opinion a little bit better. I didn't love, this is the Bondi Sands Pure Gradual Tanning Lotion. I didn't love this because it didn't seem to wear off the best. Like whenever, like I know, you know, obviously a self tanner isn't gonna last forever, but whenever it was wearing off, it just, I don't know, it just, and this might be like a person, like it might be, you know, user error, like it might be a personal, like I'm not applying it correctly maybe or something, but it just didn't seem to wear the best. And also, I don't know, maybe patchy, but I do have another one of these, so I will use that and kind of maybe be able to base my opinion a little bit better, but as of now, it's not my favorite. Okay. Next up, this is the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. Didn't love the scent of this. This is a little bit cheaper than the Superfood one with like moisturizer with ashwagandha in it. Once again, I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but also it's not like it was like the most overpowering thing ever. Just personally didn't love the scent of it. And like, I guess it bothered me enough that I don't, at least at this time, I don't plan on repurchasing it. I have another moisturizer. I can't remember my opinion on this other than it was very moisturizing, and I have oily skin, so maybe I didn't have the best like skin type for this, but I used it up obviously. This is the Bliss Drench and Quench Rich Water Cream All Day Moisturizer for Dry Skin. Like, yeah, I have oily skin, so this just came in one of my subscriptions, I think, so I used it up. But maybe if you have dry skin, this might work out a little bit better for you. The next thing, I've used this before, but it came in just like a little like, I think it's like a trial size or something like that. This is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. Whenever Sephora has their sale again, or just in general, I think I do want to get the full size of this. It's supposed to be good for, it says it deeply exfoliates for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin. And I do like using this. I use it whenever I use it in the morning. It's a lactic acid. It says lactic acid, licorice root, and lemongrass. But yeah, I do think I want to use the full size of this. at some point, but I just feel like it's not inexpensive. Speaking of not inexpensive, this hand cream is not inexpensive. Unfortunately, I got a sample of this and I'm like, ugh, I really like this. So I got the full size, which is around $22 for this size tub. Like, to me, I'm just like, ugh, really, really liked it. So much so that I have used this up and I also just bought another one. Now, I mean, like, I didn't like just use this up and then go buy another one the next day. Obviously, these are empties that have accumulated since about January. So yeah, like, you can still smell the scent in the tub and it just smells so good. Anyway, so this is what it is. I don't want to mispronounce it, so I'm just going to show you what it is. Another repurchase, or anyway, I repurchased and I'm already like halfway through another one of these. I am so obsessed with the Body Shop Shea body cream. I don't see myself getting over that anytime soon. Once again, I've mentioned it in so many videos, especially so many empties. I just love this so much, can't get enough of it. So here's another empty of it to just remind you guys that yes, I do still love this body lotion, body cream, whatever you want to call it. I used up some makeup wipes. Once again, I don't really use these to take off all of my makeup, hardly ever, if ever. Mostly whenever I use makeup wipes, it's like whenever I'm mixing my foundation on the back of my hand and I have some left over, I'll use a makeup wipe to remove that, or to clean up fallout from eyeshadow or something like that. So makeup wipes, this is the Julep Beauty. I think that these came in a FabFitFun. I have a candle that I used up. This one I had already started burning last year, but it's Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works that I basically only burn around the winter season. I do really, really like this scent. But yeah, it just reminds me of winter, so I only burn it around the winter. So I used up this candle. Another candle that I used up was Fiji White Sands. This is a Bath & Body Works candle. I did like this, but I mean, it does smell good. I don't know if I would get it again, but it does smell good. I do like to have candles. I'm burning one over here, which you can't see, that I got in my summer FabFitFun. And then we're just gonna go ahead and mention another candle. This is from Anchored Northwest. This is the Lumberjack scent. It smells pretty good. I used up a primer. I mentioned, I'll say, okay, if you like this makeup look, I will link it up above. I believe that video is gonna go up before this video, but I did film this makeup look, and I mentioned in that video that the primer that I'm using, I have used, I think that's like at least the third one maybe that I've used, possibly fourth, either way. Used up another one. This is the Stila One Step Correct Kitten. I think that this does even out my skin tone, so I continue to use it. So I like it. It is $36, I think, full price, but I was able to find it. It was included recently, I think, in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty for 50% off. So I think I got 2 of them at that time. Oh, I have another candle in here. This is Love You Loads, Taylor Wynn's collaboration with Anchored Northwest. I want to get another candle from her, that collaboration that she has with them, but I was just wanting to use up some other candles. But I'm almost done using up another Bath & Body Works candle, so I might go ahead and get the Taylor Wynn collaboration. Yeah, I did like this. I also, it was a wood wick, and I just liked the aesthetic of it as well. It kind of goes with my office, and the fact that it was a wood wick. I did really like this candle. I'm not sure, I might get this one and one of her other ones with Anchored Northwest. Haven't totally decided, but I do want to at least get one of her other scents that she has with Anchored Northwest. I used up a face serum. Once again, I don't know if you can specify like one thing, like yes, this for sure transformed my skin, but I think in general, my skin is better than it has been, or better than it was, like a few years ago. So maybe that's just like a combination of growing out of whatever phase my skin was in at that point. It might also, I think it is attributed to some of the products, but I'm not sure if I can like single out one specific one, like yes, this transformed my skin. But I do like using serums. I like using skincare for the experience, but also I do want to take care of my skin. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum, and I have used this before. I can't remember if I bought this or if it came in a subscription. Maybe it came in a BoxyCharm. I finally used up this NARS Laguna bronzer. This lasted me for a while, and this is like a baby size. I do also have another small size, but it's bigger than this one. but I didn't want to get the full size. I do like NARS Laguna, but I also do have other bronzers, contours, whatever you want to, this is a bronzer, but I use it as a contour. Anyway, I do have other like bronzing products, so I didn't want to get the full size of it. I love it, and I obviously bought another one, so yeah. Used up a hand cream. I do like the brand Ahava, but I used this up a while ago, so I can't totally remember my thoughts on it. I think I liked it. I feel like I probably did. Kind of smells pretty like subtle, but in a good way, so yay for that. This is a Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. It felt very silicone-y, and I didn't love that. That's just a personal thing. I don't love the silicone feel, but if you don't mind that, or if you like that, I would recommend this. I don't remember it having a scent, or it had like a really subtle scent, but this is from the brand Supergoop. Just personally, I didn't love the silicone feel of it. Once again, personal preference. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. We just one in here. Possible. I've used, oh wow, okay. So here's another one of these. So clearly like I, like these, and I do want to get full size. This is the Good Genes Sunday Riley serum lactic acid treatment thing that I was telling you about earlier. So also things that I've used before. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I have one that I'm using now. I have like maybe about a third of it left, a fourth to a third. So I will continue to use this. I like using this before I go to bed. It's part of my nighttime routine. I put this on, I put hand cream on, I read my book. It's a whole process, and I love my nighttime routine, and this is part of it. And I plan on keeping this to be part of it. I have another Sunday Riley. This came in like a set with the Good Genes, and this was really small. I kind of will say the same thing about this that I said on the Peach and Lily face serum. Can I tell that one single product completely transformed my skin? No, but I do like the process. I do like trying new products, so I did like this. Now this was a little bit of a stronger scent. It is it's a sleeping night oil, so it wasn't like it, I don't know, I just do remember that being a little bit stronger, if just like something to mention to you guys. Here's some mascaras. This one I did like. I feel like I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, or I don't know. It has also been a while. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes Mascara. I do think that I liked this though. This is a travel size of the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. The travel size obviously doesn't last as long as the full size, but I just feel like, I don't know, like should it last longer? Maybe I think it should last longer, but I mean I have the full size now, and I layered that with the Rare Beauty mascara, but I have been using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara for years, so I do still like that mascara. This is a lip balm. I cannot remember my thoughts on this, and I can't even see the brand so much, so we're just gonna move on. These are some eye products. This is an eyebrow like gel, and then did I use up the marker? Yeah, I guess that. I didn't love this because this was like a little bit thicker. Like I wish that it was a thinner line, but I got this at TJ Maxx, I think. I think for that reason, I didn't like love it, but I used it up, or I used most of it up, but I don't think that I would get that again. This is an eyeliner that I got in a BoxyCharm. So I did go through a phase of wearing eyeliner there for a second. I did like this. I went years without like hardly wearing eyeliner at all. And then just recently I kind of went through a little bit of a phase of wearing eyeliner. So all that to say, I used up an eyeliner. I used up another Philosophy Purity Made Simple. I believe I have one now. That's one of the skin cleansers that I'm using. So I do plan on using this again. I just like it. It's very gentle. It has like a really subtle scent, if you could even call it a scent. I like how it feels on my skin, and I will continue to use it. I mean, not saying that it's the only face cleanser that I'll ever use, because like I also have one from Tula that I got in a FabFitFun, I think. But I do like the Philosophy one. I like how gentle it is, and I do plan on using it in the future. This is a face mask, a warming face mask that I kind of just wanted to use up. I did like it. It was cool. Well, it was like an interesting product. I don't want to say cool because that sounds counterproductive, because it's actually a warming mud mask. But I like using things up. I like finishing things. I like completing things. So that was also motivation for me to use this up. Like I feel like I can maybe get a little bit out of this. I don't know. I think that this did get my skin pretty clean as well. I would remove my makeup first and also cleanse my skin, but from what I remember, I do think that my face felt pretty clean after using this mask. I have a hand cream that I used up. I didn't love this scent, but I liked this one better than one of the other scents that I have that I do need to use up, but it's really strong. This was a musk, coconut, and shea butter. I didn't love it, but I used it up, but I probably like wouldn't get it again. It was part of like a FabFitFun edit sale, I think is how I got this one. My chair is so squeaky. Oh wow, okay, I have another one of the Stila Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Primer. Who knows what number I'm on now, but I do really like that primer. I used up, this is a sunscreen from Lancome. It was a thicker sunscreen, but I got this, I think as like a freebie since I spent a certain amount from either, I want to say it was from Ulta. So like, I don't think I wouldn't purchase this full size, but I liked having a sunscreen as like a freebie included since I spent a certain amount of money. This is another thing that I got. I didn't love this scent at first, but then I kind of got used to it, I guess, and then I kind of almost liked it. This got my face really clean. This is the Lancome, is it Creme Radiance? I don't know if I would get this full size, but I obviously did use it up and I did get my face really clean. At least it felt really clean. I used up a Milani eyeshadow primer. I liked this, I feel like more towards the beginning whenever I used it. And then I feel like my thoughts changed. So I don't know my full review on this. I might try it again. I do like that it's inexpensive, but I don't know. I went back to the, what is it? Smashbox Photo Finish Shadow Primer. So, but I did use this up. This is a Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask from Dr. Brandt. Kind of the same thing as with like the serum. Like, can I say that this like totally revolutionized my skin? No, but I love skincare. I love investing in my skin and I love the experience. And that review also goes for this. I don't want to say the same thing every time, but this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. So I used this up. Same thing goes with this. This is a Laneige Sleeping Care. It's a sleeping mask. I used up a Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Primer. Right now, that's the one that I'm currently using. So at least for the foreseeable future, that is the eyeshadow primer that I plan on using. I used up a Benefit Gimme Brow. I am also using that currently as well. I feel like I should kind of explore other options for eyeshadow, like setting gel or whatever you would call this. But I like getting this whenever I can get it on sale, whenever if it's included in like a 21 Days of Beauty from Ulta. If it's 50% off. So I have used these before, and I mean, like, it's the one that I'm using currently. And then I also used up a Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape. I've used this concealer for a long time. It is very pigmented, does a good job covering up my under eye circles, but I also kind of want to try another concealer. I have like a pretty full size one of these, and I also have like a lighter shade, and I'm not sure if I have an unopened one, so like I'm not gonna not use these, but I feel like I'm open to trying another concealer for my under eye just to see how it works. Those are my beauty empties that I have for you in today's video. What is one of your favorite things that you've recently used up? Let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear one of your thoughts on one of your beauty empties as well. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. So also feel free to stick around and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.